Hello my dear peach nut people, how you doing today? Let me start off by saying hit the like, subscribe, share, comment on this video. Today, what you say we see what's in the bag. I have a bag here and it has fingerling potatoes in it. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know what it's going to be like, but we will look and see together. If my video cut off, there's going to be a part 2 because something's going on with, I'm getting these ads that's popping up all of a sudden. But let's just get into it. Let me get you down here to where you can see and watch me. Hopefully this doesn't tumble over. Harvest my first fingerling potatoes. Get you stable. And we're going to just pull this stuff on out. I'm just going to rip it. And I'm going to keep watching you guys. Ah, look at here. Look, you guys, this is my first time. I didn't know what was going to be there. Fingerling potatoes are small potatoes. They're supposed to taste buttery and real good. Look at here. And I'll keep watching my light to make sure that it doesn't go red. But look. You see the potatoes I just put down here? I'll fix it where you guys can see them. Let's see here. Let's put them right over here. Y'all can see those right there. So I'm happy. Look, you can eat potatoes, have you some peppers, onions. I did a little video today. You know, they were my potatoes and my peppers, onions, and you could just saute them in a pot. I did parboil the potatoes though. I did parboil those. Parboil means you partially cook them for about maybe 5 minutes, and then I put them in a skillet with some onions and bell peppers, season it, and kept it in there and stir until the potatoes got soft. Ketchup. Hey, I could have put some Swiss chard or in there, or something else. Kale. You got a meal. It's a meatless meal. You can put some chicken in there if you want to. But I'm just letting you know what the possibilities are. So, let's see if I can back you up just a little bit more so you can see the harvest. Maybe I can bring the harvest over here. Nope, I have to take it back. I'm taking it back. I'm trying to let you guys see it. I don't know what I'm doing here. Harvest is gonna go right here. It's not going down far enough, so I don't want to mess anything up. There you go. There you go. So let me move this over here so I can turn this out. Get the dirt out. I'm being lazy because my back is hurt. But you do what you gotta do. There it is. Let's see here. Right here. Potatoes. You can just about grow potatoes year round. Another potato. Like I said, they're small, but it was time for me to take them out. I felt like this is my first time. Next year we'll have more. I didn't put a whole lot of potatoes in here. Let's see here. I'm gonna keep digging. There's another one. And let's see if you're getting potatoes in the shot. I want you guys to just see what's possible. So it's important for y'all to see. All my little babies out there. I want y'all to keep trying. Don't give up. Don't give in. All these possibilities of what can happen. And if I got my old butt out here with all the issues I have going on, you can get out here and do it too. And if you don't have enough space, garden with somebody. Find somebody in your area. You guys can garden together. You can grow things together. Look at here. I'll show you in just a second. And they're supposed to be small. Now sometimes they're big. But this is fine. You put them in some soup. String beans and carrots and potatoes is a good dish. My mother used to cook that all the time. Look at here. Good dish, great dish. They call fingerling, Fingerling. And fingerling potatoes. I'm going to save some of these for seed next year. I'm going to store them away in a cool place, excuse me, where the light won't get them, because if the light hit them, they'll turn green. You seeing the green on the potato, don't eat it. Don't eat nothing green. You know, you can use it as a seed potato, but you don't want to eat green. So, let me see here. Move this over. You don't want to miss any of this goodness. And I'm going to turn around and put some carrots in here. How about that? So, I just wanted to bring you guys along so that you could see what I'm doing today. This is a quick kind of video. Here's another one. I try to tell myself what I'm going to do every day I come out here and try to stick to it so I don't overdo it. That don't always work out. It's a good time. It's a good day today. Good day to be out here. I'm still finding them, y'all. I don't care how small. Now, I could have left them in here another month. I got sweet potatoes over there. I'm going to wait for another month before I harvest those. But I didn't want these to start, since it's my first time, I didn't want them to get mushy and go bad. I didn't know if they get mushy or not, you know, and go bad. So I'm going to just turn this bag on up. This is in a grow bag. If you live in an apartment, if you have any kind of yard, you use a grow bag. This is a 10-gallon. You can grow some potatoes. Look at here. And you could put some kale in here that's going to grow on top, because the potatoes are a root crop. They're going to grow underneath. The kale will grow on top. It won't interfere with each other. You can put some Swiss chard in here, string beans in here, along with your potatoes. So you got string beans and some green kale. And look, don't talk about what you don't eat. When they lower the hammer, you're going to be eating anything that's going to keep you alive. So let's get away from that where we don't eat things. Learn to eat some stuff outside the box. Learn to eat other things now. Don't be sitting around talking about what you don't eat. Here's another one right here. Right there. Potato. Potatoes will sustain you. Back in the day, people going through hard times, they ate a lot of potatoes. And they live through the hard times. So, this is something you can grow just about year round. Woo! Well, I thought that was a snake. I didn't know what that was. Y'all about to see how fast I can run. And so, what I'm going to do now, start putting this back into this bag, because I can reuse this soil. If I see any roots, I just take the roots out, you know. Just going to put it back into the bag. Everything's clear. And this soil is about to get some carrots put in there. And I'm going to take it through a little sifter, because carrots, if they hit anything hard, which this seemed to be pretty good soil, they'll start messing up. It'll start to grow. So that's another video. But we got us some potatoes. I'm going to show them to you in a second, as soon as I get some of this right here down. We're gonna go on ahead and get as much of this soil in here so we can reuse it. And like I said, if you have a patio, you say, well, I don't want to water it and the water going out on my neighbor if I'm upstairs. You can put some foil underneath it, anything to catch the water. Anything to catch the water. With these potatoes, you're not going to saturate them that much anyway. But you got different ways to you can put this tarp underneath it. And it'll provide some shade for your neighbors. I'm sure they will appreciate it if they live underneath you. So there's different ways. Put down a piece of plastic, black plastic. You grow potatoes in this bag. You can grow them in a hard container. You can grow potatoes. Some people taking grocery bags, punch a little couple of holes in it, and put the potatoes at the bottom, and put some soil on top and let them grow. Look here, so you miss it. If you don't go through here, you miss. That's why I'm going through here like this. You don't want to miss a potato. This is Miss Gail's first time. Now, I grow sweet potatoes all the time. This is my first year growing white potatoes, and I'm very happy. This makes you feel successful. It gives you what you need to continue to go on to the next level. You know, so I don't want you guys to give up. Because if there had not been any potatoes in here, I would have still kept on trying next year. You got to keep it moving, especially if you got children. What you gonna do if you can't go to the grocery store because the grocery store don't close down? You got to come up with some ways to be able to feed your family. You got to survive for them. And so there's always ways. I'm going to continue to try to show you different ways to do things. This is just one. I'll do a demo of another. And you say, well, I don't have a place that I can go outside and do it. You're going to have to invest in some grow lights. I'll show you that. I'll show you my red grow light on the inside. You're going to need a light bulb that has at least 200, that's 200 watts at least. Because it's all about the lumens and how much brightness you can get to your plant. And if I could some way get you the pictures of what I grew inside of my house. Because I couldn't take stuff outside because the weather was not cooperating. And I had trees, I had bushes, I had tomatoes, I had squash growing in my house by my fireplace. I'll show you how I did that. So it's possible. You just keep watching, Miss Gail. Just keep watching, you know. And don't be nervous about your plants. Now, what I'm going to do, show you what I have. I'm going to set it right here. This is my harvest. This is the harvest. Right here, y'all. These are the potatoes. And I only did about maybe four little potatoes, Fingerling potatoes, and I think I cut those up, cut the eyes off. So that's my harvest right there. See? That's it. So y'all can see. That's the harvest, and I'm very pleased. I was not expecting that. So these were the little ones I saved. You let these sit for about 3 days. You know, let the skin get hard and whatever. And then if you're going to eat them, you know, sweet potatoes, you have to let them cure for about 3 weeks because you have to let the starch turn to sugar. These white potatoes, you only have to let them sit for about 3 days. And people say you can actually eat them right now, but I let them sit, you know, and get comfortable. And then I go on ahead and start eating them. I make some more potatoes, and I have plenty of bell peppers from my garden, onions. I can eat that all day long. I got big kale over there. I showed that in another video. I got kale that's ready, Swiss chard that's ready, collard greens is ready. So, and you just keep growing. You just keep growing. And I understand, they say that, see, people order these. They order potato seeds from the internet. Now they say that there's supposed to be a shortage of potato seed. I don't understand that. I don't know how that happens, but I'm going to have my own potato seeds. You got to start now having your own potato seeds because now they're trying to mess with that. So that's okay. I have my own potato seeds. You just leave some out. Leave them in a cool place. Don't let no light hit them. See, here's another one. Here's another one. Don't let no light hit them because if the light hit them, it'll turn them green. That green is poisonous. It'll make you sick. You don't want to do that. So don't do it. Don't do it. Listen to Miss Gail. You want them in a dark, cool place. They'll keep for about 4 or 5 months. It's all right if they wrinkle, if they start getting eyes on them. It's called chitlin. Chitlin. And if the eyes come on them, it's okay because that's what you want. And then about April, it'll be time to go on and plant some more. So this is October, November, December, January, February, March, April. In 6 months, what I have here will be ready to plant. So I'm going to do more this time because I like the concept. And make sure I have some for my household. And if somebody else needs potatoes to go on ahead and plant, because if they get a shortage, I want all of y'all to have some potatoes to plant. That way I don't have to worry about nobody coming over here stealing. So everybody need to be okay, okay? And if I have to give somebody a couple of plants, I will. I give you about 3 or 4 if I have 3 or 4. That's why I want to plant more and show you how to plant your own and grow your own. These are easy, carefree, maintenance-free. It is about the easiest plant food that you can grow. So you get the potatoes done, get you some green vegetables. I haven't gotten into the chickens yet, but if I get the chickens done, I'm through. I got my meat, I have my eggs, I have my potatoes, I have my greeneries and greens and stuff. I'm getting ready to plant some lettuce. And you just let everything go to seed. Now some of y'all gonna say, I don't know how to let things go to seed. It's on the internet, and I will show you mine when I let things go to seed. It's real easy. I mean, you just let it sit there till you get a seed pod. Gonna look like a string bean pod. And when that turn brown, on the inside you'll see a bunch of seeds. Each one of those seeds will give you one plant. How about that? One plant. So that's your food. That's your food right there. So we're gonna move this on over, move this up, and we have done our job for the day when it comes to harvesting. We just harvest us some food, and that was just that easy. Just that easy. It don't get no better than that, y'all. Don't get no better than that. I'm gonna go on here and get these up. Look, another potato. That's why I'm going through here. You be throwing stuff back in there. They'll be growing next year. You be wondering where it came from. But I am very pleased with my harvest. And any questions you guys have to ask, I'm trying to fix it where y'all can see these. There it is right there, I believe. By George, I think I got it. Here. Let me see if I move it over a little bit further. Yeah. And so I'm not going to wash these, leave them like they are, and take them in the house and just let them sit. Let's see here. Yeah, there it is. And just let them sit. You have a family of 4, this will last a day. But it's just 2. So I'm good. And plus I have my other potatoes. I have the Yukon Gold, have some red potatoes in the house that I did. So we're good on potatoes. This was an experiment for me. The Yukon Gold was as well, and also the red russet. Because not red russet, but the red potatoes, because I'd never grown white potatoes before. It's very enlightening and very thrilling. So let me just go ahead and say, I want you guys to be encouraged. Okay? Continue to try to do the best you can. And I'm going to tighten this up a little bit. I don't want you to give up. Now, I'm going to be out here for a minute. I'm not going to keep you. I'm not going to hold you. It's been 18 minutes. I'm going to go over here and water my friend's area that he gave up on, but he's gotten energized because I came and helped him. And he sees the progress. I don't want to be all in your face like that. But let's go on ahead and continue. Don't stop. Don't you ever stop. Don't let me, my young folks, have to come find you now. I'm old enough to give you a spanking. Don't ever stop. We're going to keep going. Any kind of way I can help you out, I will. Okay? So this is the harvest. Let's see if you can see it. If I can make you see it without dropping my phone. I don't know if that's working or not. That's the harvest right there. That is something. You get you some string beans, some carrots. Boil them bad boys up. That's a meal. Cornbread, if you eat cornbread, that's a meal. So, once again, this is Gailhollin. This is Miss Holland. This is Miss Gail. Y'all don't know my name. I'll tell you, Miss Gail. Georgia Peach Nut Gardening. I love you guys, and I am out for today. I think I may come back. I don't know.